Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Peace Jones. Don't forget to like this video, okay? Like it now. Thumbs up button. Takes 2 seconds. Did you hit the thumbs up button? All right, thanks. Comment below, and most importantly, if you enjoy this content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, okay, you guys? So, today I'm going to give you guys 5 tips plus a bonus tip because I'm so kind on things that you can do to have a fun yet frugal inflation summer. And if you guys are asking, what's an inflation summer? So if you guys are within the United States, you know that we are currently experiencing inflation, all right? Now, some people will say that we have left inflation and we are now in a recession. However, the economists that I follow have said that we are definitely headed to a recession. It's almost inevitable, but we are not there yet. We are still in inflation. Either way, if you are an adult paying bills, you should be very aware of this situation that we're experiencing and what we may be headed for, and therefore, in order to ease your impact and try and cushion yourself a bit, the smart thing to do, I'm not trying to tell you guys how to spend your money or live your life, but the smart thing to do would be to start saving, to limit the amount of money that you're spending on unnecessary things, and to try and have fun without blowing a bag, okay? And I know that can be hard in this area. You guys, if you don't know already, I live in the DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And just to go out for a night in DC, you are most likely going to spend at least $100. That's just for possibly parking. The drinks run anywhere from like 16 to 25. Depending on where you're going. The food is pretty expensive. So it's going to cost you a bit, right? But I'm going to give you guys 5 tips on how to navigate the DMV area for this inflation summer. And not just the DMV area, any city, any suburb, wherever you're at in the United States, these should all work well for you, okay? So let's get right into it. Number 1 would be get in touch with nature, okay, you guys? I don't know about you, but I love nature, right? It's literally an abundant, free, beautiful thing for us to explore. And I don't think that a lot of us explore it enough, right? We don't take advantage of it. And so I decided a while back that I wanted to try out a bunch of the national parks or like state parks in my area, right? And I never really got around to doing it. I don't know whether I didn't have the time to do it or whether I didn't have the person to go with, because honestly, I do a lot of things solo, but hiking alone in a deserted area is not the safest thing. So I did want someone to go with, right? However, I have been experiencing and exploring a lot of these natural areas lately, okay? And I actually made a reel for one of them. Maybe I'll upload it. But basically, you guys, there's so many like state parks, hiking trails, just natural areas, arboretums, botanical gardens, things like that that you can just go and explore, and they're literally at your fingertips. Like, I guarantee you there's a nice park or a nice trail less than 5 miles away from you, no matter where you're at, right? So you guys, go ahead and figure out which one you want to visit, which one interests you the most. Some of them have waterfalls. Some of them have waterfalls. Some of them are more kid-friendly. Some of them are more scenic, maybe good for a date. But you guys, it's such a nice experience, and it's usually pretty cheap. And if you are military, and they may do it for law enforcement too, but definitely military, you can get in for free at a lot of these places. So check that out, okay? Number 2, check out restaurant websites for deals, all right? This is something that I just recently started doing, but it really helps out. So you guys know, like, typically restaurants, and I'm not really talking about chain restaurants. I'm talking about those maybe like family owned or maybe like really high end. Like I said, I hang out in DC a lot. So a lot of the restaurants that I'm looking at, they're not chain. They're just like this super beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, really nice, fancy 5-star restaurant, right? And like I said, you may look at the menu any given Sunday and it's like $30 for some nachos, $50 for a steak dinner, $16 is their cheapest drink, whatever, right? And it's like, well, hey, this is really cute. It's on the water. I really want to go check it out, but I don't want to spend $110 for some nachos and 3 drinks, right? So what you do is you go to the website, and a lot of times these websites have like either some type of coupon or some type of list you can join, or they have ding, 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 a happy hour where these drinks are maybe half off or discounted, where this food is maybe half off or discounted, right? Then you even have certain nights where it's like wine night, or it's like cocktail night, or it's like pizza night, right? And you can go there and you can get discounts on these foods. All right, you guys, trust me, DC is expensive, but there's definitely a way around it if you pay attention and you hunt and you get those deals. Okay, so start checking restaurant websites and seeing what they offer different days of the week, seeing how you can get the best bang for your buck, but still have these really nice experiences. Okay, number 3, bring the fun home. Okay, you guys, I know how much fun it is to be out and about, and sometimes you really do just need to get out, especially for people that telework or people that work from home like 24/7, or people that have kids, or whatever it may be. Like sometimes you just need to get out of your bubble, right? But sometimes, like I said, during inflation, you really want to just bring it home, right? If you have a good group of friends that you trust in your space, maybe they've been there before, maybe you guys hang out at your house a lot, have them come on over. Go ahead and start the fire pit. Go ahead and start the grill. Go ahead and have a brunch. Go ahead and get some crabs. You know, put out the little lawn chairs, whatever it may be, and just have fun at home, okay? You would be surprised how much fun you can have in your own backyard, right? It's very intimate. It's very close-knit. It's very much so family style, you know what I mean? You guys are laughing, you're playing the cards, you're eating, you're drinking, and you don't have to worry about the driving, the gas, the parking, paying for the food, whatever it may be, right? Just bring it home. Have everyone bring a dish to help. Maybe someone's bringing the cutlery, someone can bring some watermelon or fruit tray, somebody can bring some alcohol, whatever it may be, and have everyone chip in to reduce the cost that you're paying. Because after all, you're hosting it at your house, which means boom, the electric bill's going up. Boom, the water bill's going up. Boom, you're having to cook most of the things and make most of the main dishes and whatever. You have to host all of that. So have everyone chip in and bring a dish to kind of reduce your costs in this inflation time. All right. Number 4, follow the things to do page for your area. Okay. So if you guys are on Facebook, like myself, I literally love Facebook. I'm not sure about Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and IG, but I know on Facebook they have these little like groups or pages that are called like things to do, and then you fill in what area, right? So if you're from Montgomery County, it would be things to do in Montgomery County. If you're from Alabama, it would be things to do in Alabama. If you're from I don't know, let's say like the Inglewood area of LA, things to do in Inglewood, right? And they post like all of these activities going on the weekend, or activities that are like reoccurring. Like maybe there's a wine festival every month during the summer, or maybe there's a paint and sip every Wednesday. They'll post those things in those groups. And those are usually activities that aren't really expensive, and a lot of them are free. And they post all types of activities, literally. So for like the gamers, they'll have things. For my winos, they'll have things. For my couples, they'll have things. For families, they'll have things. For ladies' night out, they'll have things. For guys that like to smoke cigars, they'll have things. For guys into sports, they'll have things, right? Happy hours, getaways, just everything, right? And so you can check those out and get a bunch of ideas on like areas to go, places to visit, whatever. And like I said, a lot of the events are free or really cheap. So that's definitely something to check out. All right. Okay, you guys. And number 5. All right. Check out free events, festivals, shows, concerts, free museum days, right? Now, you guys know, like I've said 600 times, I'm pretty close to DC. DC has a ton of free museums. Yes, free museums. I just recently went to the Botanical Gardens. Technically, it is kind of like a museum experience. And it was free. I went on Father's Day, so it wasn't super crowded. But you have the Black History Museum. You have the Smithsonian. You have the zoo. The zoo is also free. You have the Museum of the Bible. You have like some art museums. Like there's so much to see. And most of it is free, right? And if you aren't in this area, check out the museum's free days for where you're at, right? It may not come often. Maybe it's like a yearly thing. Maybe it's like certain days in the summer for the kids. Maybe it's only on holidays. But 9 times out of 10, no matter where you're at, if there are museums, there are free days, okay? Or there are cheaper days. Find that out so that you can go experience that, right? Find out what free festivals are going on. Sometimes festivals are free and you just have to actually buy the food or purchase things from vendors or whatever it may be, right? So check that out also. Sometimes it's just a matter of reserving your ticket, but it's free to get in, all right? Also, shows, concerts, things like that. Free concerts, that is definitely a thing. I used to actually go to free concerts a lot when I was younger, okay, you guys? So just figure out what events are free near you and take advantage of that. Now, number 6, you guys, this is the bonus tip. You ready? All right, number 6, it is take advantage of the free before option. Okay, you guys. Now, if you are a bruncher like me, if you are a day partier like I used to be, right? If you are a clubber like I once was, you know that there's this option called free before. Now, to all my African Americans that like to be on colored people time, get your butt in there early, okay? Because you're costing yourself that $20, $40, $60 at the door. You're costing yourself that get kicked out of the line because you're arguing with the bouncer about whether or not you're gonna pay to get in. You guys, 9 times out of 10, whatever club or day party that you're going to, it is free before a certain time, okay? The clubs, free before 11, free before midnight. The day parties, free before 3, free before 4. And you guys know how the day parties work out here, okay? If you go to brunch first, 9 times out of 10, brunches turn into a day party, okay? Park, Barcode, the Hawthorne, all of that, right? You guys, go to brunch first, get your food, get your drinks. 9 times out of 10, the drinks are a lot cheaper at the brunch than they are at the day party. Mingle, mix, sip on the mimosas, vibe to the music. Get yourself right. Come 3, come 4, come 5. They start switching out the scenery, switching out the chairs, the furniture, the vibe starts turning up. Boom. Go upstairs. Boom. Go across the floor. Boom. You're at the day party for free. Sometimes you got to get a wristband. Sometimes you got to do whatever they're asking you to do. But like, you're now at the day party for free. All because you went to brunch. You took advantage of the money that you paid for brunch. You stayed, you mix and mingle. It's a whole day affair. Now, if y'all aren't with the whole day affair, I understand, just get your brunch and go home. Or if y'all don't want to get up earlier to get brunch and you're like, hey, let me just go ahead and just go to this day party. Try and come a little bit earlier. Try to make it for that before 3, before 5, before 4 time frame, because it will literally allow you to get in free as opposed to paying $20. Trust me, I'm 29, you guys. I'm not paying to get in anywhere anymore, okay? Maybe because I partied a lot in my younger days and I was paying back then, and now it just doesn't make sense to me. But like, ladies especially, no one wants to pay to get in anymore. Like, we're too old for that, okay? So try and get there early. And fellas, I know y'all feel the same way. I just recently talked to one of my friends. We were at this day party and he was like, yeah, I paid $20 to get in and it just wasn't worth it. The DJ wasn't good. So you don't want to experience that. Who wants to waste that $20 that can, quite frankly, go in your gas tank, quite frankly, go towards your drink, quite frankly, go buy you some food, just to get in somewhere? And what if it's not lit? What if the DJ's not it? You know what I mean? Like, don't waste your money, you guys. Get in. Take advantage of that free before option, y'all. Work on that colored people time. Prep. Plan. Pick out the outfit the night before. Gas up the car the night before, y'all. Come on. This is the brunch day party Olympics, y'all. Y'all gotta get better. Y'all gotta get better, okay? So those are my 5 tips plus the bonus, you guys. I hope this helped you out a bit. For my families, definitely check out those free events, those festivals, concerts, water park days, movie days, whatever it may be, right? For my couples, check out those paint and sips that are reoccurring. Check out those hiking spots for dates, right? For my older people, for my younger people, for my college students that don't want to spend too much money while they're at home on break, you guys, this is still an opportunity to have an amazing summer, all right? Inflation is not going to stop us. Recession is not going to stop us. We just need to be smart about how we're spending our money. And these tips will definitely help you, all right? So enjoy the rest of your summer, you guys. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.